there is a whole genre of real estate agent porn. And I'm sorry to say,
I'm going to be on
it's
like
right.
Pornhub later
It
on.
is
Like,
right. It is never a dude porn agent. Or, I mean, porn agent, real estate agent. It's never a real estate agent that's a guy.
What's the opening line? Like, what is the like?
It
I'm
is.
going to show you.
Think about it. It is a guy who's like, well, I might write a contract on this home if zip.
Oh.
Right. Like somehow
Oh.
you would be right, like so enamored with his, offer on a real estate property.
His negotiation technique.
It's the most awful thing ever. But it's a whole genre of porn that, I'm sorry, there are dudes watching that and thinking, I'm going to get myself a hot real estate agent. Now, the pizza delivery business, it's always a guy delivering the pizza. And that's a whole genre of porn too.
See, that's disappointing.
What?
I mean, the guy is the delivery piece. Like,
okay, all right. So that is the difference, right? Now, if I drive through the drive-through, maybe not at 48, but as a younger man, driving through the drive-through at McDonald's and she's cute, I might hit on her. Driving through the drive-through at McDonald's and he's cute, probably not gonna hit on him. He's got the McDonald's schmuck and visor on. Like, there's a different play there, right? Like, I mean, as far as a woman goes, a guy goes, she's cute, she's at the drive-through in McDonald's, she has a vagina. You're like, he has a really shitty job. Right, so it's a totally different kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, pizza delivery, is that really?
But you understand that's a whole genre of porn too, right? She always orders it with extra sausage.
Right.
And then he shows up for the delivery and it's ba-dum, and then silly porn music. But yeah, so like porn's got it for young men out there and young women. It's all backwards.
No, it's not supposed to be
mess.
like that.
No.
And I think that women need to know that you don't have to do these weird things because a lot of the time it doesn't feel right.
No. Well,
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
Right. That is but you have boys and I have boys. That's a conversation that, okay, so people need to, I think people don't get it. Like, I don't personally get and I've been to a couple, the strip club. I don't get it. I'm literally sitting there going, I don't get this. I don't get it at all. And I'm a dude who, there's all kinds of weird, like people get real weird. Like people like, the people put on like furry outfits and have sex.
I heard that about that thing, the
Furbies or whatever the fuck that is, right? So that's a thing. And I'm like, I am totally amazed by that because my fantasy has been the same since like 18 years old or 17 years old that it is today. And that is an attractive woman with a fucking brain thinks my dick is crack. And then we just do that. Like regular sex is all just wonderful. I don't understand why I need to improve on this thing and like be into your feet or anything weird like that. Like that's just not my thing. So like my sons, I'm like, hey, listen.
Whatever you're into.
But like, you don't need to be like, you're taking a thing that's perfectly fine and making it something that you got to make it different. You don't need to make it different. It all works out great just this way.
But how confident are those people to be okay with all that? I mean,
I don't know.
Kudos to them for being so confident.
I'm still, there are still things I'm blown away by. Like when I run into somebody I run into people that like, in middle age, people start to talk about things that are like way out of bounds. I run into,
right now.
I run into swingers that I was like, really? And this is what they're doing, like in their like hobby. Or like, I was 24 and I got a call to Indiana for a bunch of buildings that needed siding. It was a nudist colony. And I was like, I'm going to have to charge you more because the people are disgusting.
Right. They shouldn't be naked.
No, they're all fat and old and ugly and terrible. They're all naked. There are balls and dicks and saggy boobs and like it's just the worst thing ever. I'm like, you understand I'm going to charge you a premium to be here under these conditions. This is bad.
Or you must be clothed, fully
Right,
clothed
right.
when I'm here.
I'll come in February where everyone's got clothes on.